What is up, guys? It is Kikizilla101 here yet again, and today I'm just going to be doing a little video, a little catch-up video here because I've been gone for so long, and I really sincerely do apologize for it. There's been quite a few long breaks that I've had to take, but in all honesty, I have actually been sick a lot, and I'm actually sick again. I keep losing and getting another sickness back, like over Christmas, the entire Christmas time I was completely sick with I believe they said like something like a flu or something, but it got really bad, and at some points I was even delusional, seeing, hearing, and feeling things right there. Like sometimes I'd feel and think I was in a desert while I was in my sleep and whatnot. It was crazy. It was just really crazy, and I'm okay now. In case any of you guys are wondering, but I've been going through a lot of trouble also because of all that sickness and whatnot. I've had to catch up on school, thus making it so that you guys can't really get very caught up. I'm gonna lock this just in case some sibling decides to walk in and interrupt the video. But yeah, I didn't want to overload myself, and so I'm really sorry that I haven't been able to get onto this. I've been wanting to get Slog out there and try to get my sister on board for doing some voice acting for the females in the series. But I've got a couple things to show off, as well as telling you guys that pretty much that's why I've been gone. I also have a gaming channel that's up. There was a short period after I got better, after the first time I got sick, that I just was hanging out with Cesar, and I decided to make a couple gaming videos on this channel called Goji Gamer. The link is in the description, and you guys should go check that out. I'm going to be trying to upload some more on that, do the gaming stuff over there instead of on this channel. I didn't really like the Minecraft stuff I post on here anyways. I'm probably going to be taking those down. They were like 2 hours each, and it just wasn't fun. No, this is the wrong channel to be putting it on. You guys are here for Godzilla, and hopefully also for dinosaurs. And so I'm also going to be showing off just a little bit of my collection, like the update of the room and whatnot. My room's a bit messy because I've been shuffling stuff around and trying to make do with the room that I have, which is really tiny. As you can see, I just have a bunch of stuff there. That I will explain some other time. That's just some Swedish fish and some stuff that was on the floor. That's actually my brother's gun. I don't know why it's in here. And that's an old gun that was probably in that chest that I took out. Well, yeah, I was just shuffling around the room, trying to clean up and whatnot and reorganize. You guys remember my old setup right here, right? How all the Godzilla toys were like scattered around it, and the collection actually looked really small, but now it looks much bigger. I did a whole new setup here. Let me see if I'm zoomed in. No, I'm not. Okay, good. So I just wanted to show you guys around this bit. I've just reorganized. There's nothing up here but these big figures, my 3 Bandai 12-inch figures, and my 2 old, like vintage-ish figures of Godzilla and Giganto. Well, that's at least his name from Slog, but I don't really know his name. I remember he had a name on the tag that I got him on, but he wasn't an actual Godzilla character. I forget what they called him. I wish I remembered. And then here's my NECA Godzilla 2014, the big one. And then my other NECAs right here, as well as my brand new NECA 1954. Just got that for Easter. So I'll have to be reviewing him pretty soon. And then here's my Godzillas, all the main Bandai ones, just in order of the Godzillas here. And I have a couple of Godzilla things back there. That's my original Godzilla 2000 case. I just took that out because the whole case broke, so I took that out because I really love that illustration. It's one of my favorite Godzilla covers. And I just have that NECA Godzilla 2014 background back there. And then here's all the other Godzilla figures. Well, and except for my small ones, which are inside that box right there. I'll have to put them up here somehow. But there's like this little stand. This is actually a doll stand my sister had, and she didn't want them anymore. She had 2 of them, and so she gave them to me because she knows I collect figures and maybe I could stand something up with it. So I'm glad she did, because I finally found a use when I was reorganizing, set her up like that. So Mothra's now in the sky, and Rodian finally got a front seat. Usually he's always in the back. He's always kind of been that way in my collections, but I decided to give him a front seat so I could see him a little bit better. And then here's my dinosaur start. So I put all my dinosaurs up. This is the first time I've ever displayed my dinosaurs in my entire life, and I'm glad I have. I love my dinosaur collection. And as you guys can see over here, here's my 2 Jurassic World exclusive models, which I need to get to reviewing. I am going to review them as well, so don't worry about that. They're going to get a review. So that's that. There's also just a couple models down here. I used to have a lot of these dinosaur models, but then a lot of them broke because I was a little kid and I didn't really take care of them properly. Oh my god, I gotta cut my nails. Excuse me for that, sorry. I'm gonna have to cut my nails. But here, here's my Eustriptospondylus as well, or at least it looks like a Eustriptospondylus. That's what I always called it because I like the Eustriptospondylus and I've never had a figure, so I just kind of call it that. But I don't actually know what that model is. But those are the only 2 surviving ones, and those are actually my 2 favorite ones out of the whole group. There's my little Safari Limited Baby Louie I got from the museum. I'm not going to go over everything, but there's that one Matchbox car, the Jurassic World one I got for Christmas, which you guys will see inside my video, which I'll explain later. There's my Jurassic World 3D case with the DVD in it, and I'm going to have to review that movie. I haven't yet. There's that little salt shaker building. I don't know where the other one went. And here's my Jurassic World Hasbro figure my brother got me for my birthday, which is very nice of him. I'm going to have to get around to reviewing him as well. And where's the other guy? The Papo figures, right here. My brother got that for me for Christmas. The same brother. My brother Kynan. He got both of those ones. They're actually right next to each other. He actually got me all 3 of these guys. Got me this one for my birthday last year. Got me this one for, actually for Christmas last year. He got me this one for my birthday this year. And this one for my, for Christmas this year. So I'm going to have to get, he's the first figure I'm going to review. And there's going to be a new setup for that. But here's all my Carnivore Safari LTD figures. You can see a couple of the new guys, like the Dilophosaurus right there and the Giganotosaurus. And then down here there's all the figures, like the Velociraptors and stuff. There's the new Spinosaurus I've gotten, and a bunch of the other figures. And here's just a couple other Safari LTDs, just some random ones that I just put down there, and some vintage figures. I gotta find my little tiny vintage T-Rex and put them down here. And my bone figures. And here's all the Godzilla films right there. My 2 comic books, which I'm gonna have to review because I got a Godzilla Legends comic book. My brother Adley actually got me. Oh my god, I knocked over all this stuff with my klutzy hand. So I gotta review that as well. That's a really good one. I've read the entire thing. I don't know if I've reviewed Deadpool's Marvel Kills the Universe. If I have, I'm gonna have to check. But if I haven't, I'm going to do that. Here's a bunch of movies that I have. Like my main movies that I like the animal, dinosaur, and Godzilla-related stuff. Like the modern-day American stuff, the game, and then the collection. And these are all the Japanese films. But yeah, I'm going to have to start getting back into GMR and start doing some dinosaur reviews. Because I also got this Freester, Before the Dinosaurs. I've always wanted that one. That one finally completes my Walking With, or almost completes my Walking With collection. I still need Walking With Cavemen, which I have not seen yet. So that's something I need to do. And right down here is actually just a poster my brother Hadley got me today called Warning, Zombies, Sharks, and Ninjas. You can see a shark bite, a ninja star, and a zombie paw right there. And then, and Minions of Evil. So that's just a little poster I just wanted to show off. And right here is that Monopoly board that I got for Christmas, which you guys will also see or learn about in a little bit. Sorry, I'm running out of breath. Sorry, I'm really sick. My voice is probably terrible. But this is my new review setup. So this is a trifold that I had found underneath my bed that I'm going to be using now for a better review setup, so it's better than just the carpet to cardboard that I've been using. This is actually the exact same box. Used to hold all my Safari LTD stuff in here, but now they're up there. And this right here is my mom's desk lamp, but she doesn't really use it, so she's kind of lending it to me, letting me borrow it, but she's going to use it whenever she needs it. But it's kind of mine. It's kind of mine now. And this is what happened to the second stand my sister gave me. And this is that little tripod thing my grandma got me for that one year, and it started to break. And so, as you can see, it was splitting there and whatnot. It wasn't screwing in well, and it wasn't very usable. So I basically took it apart, and just used this main part and screwed it through the little hole right there. And so I can mount the phone here, and it'll tilt and have a great view. So it'll be kind of like this. Kind of like that. It'll look a little better, but some nice lighting, some nice background, and some nice platform. And so I think it should be a pretty good review setup. I hope it looks better and you guys like it more than the old one. But that's pretty much that for all the setup stuff. I'm gonna have to get to reviewing a lot of these figures I haven't done yet and some stuff. I'm gonna try to get back into the groove of things and make sure I don't leave you guys with nothing. And as for that dinosaur like series that I wanted to make, it may be coming out soon. It may. The reason I'm saying that, is because, actually, wait 1 second. I'm gonna get the figure so I can show you. There's this one. Sorry guys, I had to get some more storage and blow my nose real quick. But as for that dinosaur series I was telling you guys I'm making, kind of like Dinosaur Island by Bioniclesaurus. It's kind of inspired off of that. And Caesar was really sad to see it go, so I was gonna definitely make it, especially for him, because he was really, really sad to see it go. So it's another motivation for me, and I really want to make it. But basically, this was a main character. I already have most of the season 1 script written out and on my computer, and somehow Coco got to it, and because people just let her in my room without asking, and she got into the box and bit off his foot and whatnot. And this is the old Gorgosaurus, Safari Ltd Gorgosaurus, and I don't have any other Gorgosauruses, so I'm kind of screwed on that. And so I need a new one, and these guys are hard to find. And so I actually found a couple on eBay, but they're in dinosaur lots. So I'm trying to fight for one right now that's actually on a bidding war. And if I get him, it'll also come with a couple more Triceratops, which I actually need. So that should be back on the road if I can get him, and I can start producing the film again, or the series again. Because right now, outside, inside the jungle behind my house, or the forest behind my house, the greenery is perfect. Not too many insects, not too lush. It's just right for filming. And so I really want to be filming it soon. So otherwise I'm gonna have to wait until like fall, when the leaves, or it gets colder, less insects, and hopefully a little less plants. But it's a fight. So hopefully that'll be pretty soon. And that's that regarding Mesozoic Isle, which is the title of it. Now, as for Slog, I'm planning on working on that as well along the side. That one I'm definitely going to work on, even if this one doesn't work out, unfortunately. But that one should be a definite, as long as I can get my sister on board, then it should get a lot better, because I'll have actual female actors for the female characters. So that'll be good. I already have season 2 and a couple other seasons past that written out, and I have had them written out for a long time. I've just hadn't gotten around to making them yet. So I'm really sorry about that. But the videos that I already have ready to upload and that you can expect to see pretty soon is I already have recorded on Christmas, actually, or the day after Christmas. I don't remember if it was Christmas. I think it was on Christmas. Yeah, it was on Christmas. I did a Christmas haul video about all the stuff I got in Christmas, which is like this and a couple other things you guys are probably looking at like, what the hell? How'd you get that? Yeah, that you guys will find out about that inside that video. It'll tell you all about that. And then I'm gonna be doing a lot of reviews, such as reviewing the Dilophosaurus figure, which is one of the very first ones I'm going to do, and it'll be with this new setup, and there'll be a new review style to them as well. So you guys can look forward to that, hopefully. So there's that. There's pretty much the reviews, the new Godzilla 1954 review you can definitely look forward to. Hopefully I can do some walking with reviews or something like that, or do some other movies. Alright, sorry guys, I ran out of storage completely, so I had to move the stuff onto the computer, and then do this. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Besides the series and the reviews you guys can look forward to, I'm gonna have to also make sure you guys go try to sign up for the Dinosaur tournament. I still haven't got enough people to do it, and I really want to. I want to get into that. That seems like a lot of fun. So go check out the Dinosaur video. I'm gonna also put the link to that in the description. So that's that. Hopefully I can make some like little mini movies on the channel, like that Pacific Rim versus Godzilla movie I've been wanting to do for a while. It might not end up being a stop motion, but hopefully it can still end up being pretty decent if I decide to do that. I also might do a little mini movie, kind of like The Cold Night. I have a bunch of other stuff inside the what is the name of the series? Untamed Tales, that's what it is. Like, it's kind of like a Goosebumps type thing. It's like a bunch of different monster tales, and it's just a series. So hopefully I can do another mini movie like that. I'm getting better and better with my movie making skills, so I want to keep practicing so I can hopefully become a director one day. I'm also planning on taking a career center class for movie making next year of high school, and it'll be my last 2 years of high school. I'll be able to do that and maybe go to a film school or film school college or something like that after that. Excuse me. So yeah, that's that. But I'm back for the most part. I'm planning on really grinding in these videos, but making them good quality for you guys. And I do keep in mind, if I do make that series pretty soon, it should be like, I should be able to record it and do all that pretty relatively easy. But I also have to edit it, and I want to make better quality editing, some sounds and stuff, maybe even some original better music. But I don't know if I'm going to use Foundation, because I keep getting copyright strikes for that stuff, and it doesn't even make sense, because I'm using Foundation, which is a public website, and I keep getting all these crappy turds that just want to copyright strike. I got another one, actually, by the way, which is ridiculous. And this time it was on my Untamed Tales video. So it's just stupid. I'm not even gonna bother making another rant video about it. It's ridiculous that they did that again. It actually happened just a couple days ago. But these companies just have similar sounds, or they also use Foundation, and they copyright the crap. And apparently you can't use things that are public audio or supplied to you by Foundation. It's bullcrap. YouTube needs to fix their crap. And they need to fix it now. Because I don't want to get my channel taken down for bullcrap reasons. So, yeah, that's that. And hopefully I get the new Gorgosaurus so I can make this. And if I do end up getting to make this Mesozoic Isle series, it will take a long time to edit, because I don't really plan on sitting there and making the dinosaur noises with my mouth. It would be a lot faster, but it'd be kind of weird, and it wouldn't necessarily be I don't know if it'd be as entertaining, but it's going to be very hard to find all the correct sound effects, and it'll be hard to find the correct ones. So you guys tell me in the description if you guys would rather make the noises with my mouth, kind of like Matthew the Dinosaur King and Bionicosaurus's Dinosaur Island series, which I will put both of them in the description. I'm sorry, I gotta blow my nose. 1 second. I'll put them both in the description, so you guys can go check out those series and see if you guys like how they're doing it. So please tell me if you guys want me to do it like that, or try to work hard at doing sound effects, because if I do the sound effects route, it'll probably take a while before you guys actually get any of the series. And it won't be able to be monetized, because I'm going to be putting in some pretty decent soundtracks and whatnot. from like walking with dinosaurs and stuff, hopefully, which would be pretty nostalgic. But yeah, that's pretty much that. So just tell me how you guys feel about that. Ask me any questions below. I'm actually going to be planning on hosting a Q&A. We'll say, why not? Let's go with a Q&A on Sunday. I'll post a Q&A on Sunday. So any questions you guys want me to answer, please leave them in the description below. I'll make sure I get to answer them. Any questions about any of this stuff, just ask and I'll answer them on Sunday. So that I'd really appreciate it. Make sure you guys go check out the channels in the description and the places in the description, and also go check out Cesar Chavez's channel. He's got some pretty cool videos on there. So that's pretty much all I can think about saying right now. This is a long video, obviously, because I have to catch up with everything. But yeah, I'm hoping I can do quite a few more Q&A videos, because I'm pretty sure you guys have a lot of questions. You guys ask them on a bunch of videos, but then I don't really get around to answering them because there's a lot of videos to check. I try to answer as many as possible, even when I'm sick. I try to check the videos. But make sure you guys leave your questions on this video, not any of the other videos I'm going to be posting. So I'm pretty sure that you guys will be getting the Christmas haul video like almost right after this video. So I'm making sure I'm uploading this one first because it's obviously the catch-up video. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Alright, thank you guys.